Eric, as I have these kind of conversations with your type across the nation, a lot in the Southeast, the SEC in particular, but other schools on the other side of the country.
Yeah.
Oregon's jumped in when the top 3 to 5 running for particular players. Oregon's jumped out there more so than they typically would. Obviously, Dan Lanning's got all those ties over there. It's interesting to think about how much time and energy goes into that versus what is reasonable in regards to getting out there. So 6 commits right now. They all come from pretty much out west, except for one from Mississippi. But in terms of Dan Lanning exhausting resources and effort going after guys on the other side of the country, of course, he's got ties there, and there's a lot of great players. But you wonder how he's going to approach that wisely.
Yeah, I know it's good timing on you bringing this up. I actually just posted a story up on duckterritory.com today where I looked through all of the scholarships offers that Lanning has made since coming over here in December. California, and let me pull up the story here, just because I think it's kind of interesting and illustrates the point you're getting at here of kind of where they're prioritizing scholarship offers. But California remains the state where they're going to put a lot of their eggs in that basket. And 77 out of 331 scholarship offers have come from California. 53 have come from Texas. I mentioned a moment ago, Oregon hosts, I think 4 big-time recruits from Texas this upcoming weekend alone. 44 from Florida, another state where they've got several big-time recruits coming in, including a 5-star Richard Young next weekend. The state of Arizona, where Kenny Dillingham, the offensive coordinator, is from. Dan Lanning also started his coaching career, at Arizona State as a GA. That's a state where they put in some resources, 22 scholarship offers there. And then Georgia, another one that's of note, 18. That's a state where Coach Lanning has a lot of experience. And then his home state of Missouri, 15 scholarship offers there, 14 in the state of Alabama, 14 in Washington. So you run through all of that, and it is a little bit of a different footprint than typically you'd see from Oregon. Obviously, California and Washington and Arizona being West Coast schools, you're going to hit those pretty hard. And Oregon has coaches on the staff that have coached at Washington, who've coached or are from the state of Arizona and have spent a lot of time in California. But I think the fact they're hitting Texas and Florida really hard is notable and makes sense. And we'll see what kind of returns they can get on that, because it's one thing, like you said, to put a lot of effort, make the offers, to try to make inroads there. It's another to actually have results, and to have results on the caliber of recruit Oregon wants to land. Like when Willie Taggart got out here from the state of Florida back in 2017, in his lone class that he was the head coach for, I think they had 6 or 7 kids from the state of Florida, but they weren't really blue chip guys. And I think Oregon under Dan Lanning and Tosh Lupoy and a lot of these guys who have experience down there are going to pick and choose, and they're going to try to put themselves in position to actually pull the 4- and 5-star kids rather than maybe taking, state of Florida, Texas loaded with talent, but you can get down there. And if you're competing with, the Alabamas and Georgias or the Oklahomas and the Texases, that's one thing. But if you're recruiting with I don't want to diminish too many programs here, but I probably shouldn't, but like the Vanderbilts or, the Kansas States of the world or whatever, what have you, that's a little bit different caliber of recruit. I think Oregon is clearly trying to match up with the big boys on the trail.